Alright, so I'm back at it with another video today. And I don't know, man. I'm just gonna be giving my thoughts on some of the things about COD so far that I like, or really that I dislike. This isn't gonna be a like a video. You know, for the majority, you know, I have been enjoying COD. Enjoying it, I guess, you know. But I feel like it could be better. I just feel like it was rushed and it wasn't finished. That's the problem with having games released annually. You know, we've been seeing that problem with Madden for a while. We're kind of seeing it with 2K with the VC. Right? They're cheesing people with VC now in my career. And now, you know, obviously COD's kind of been like that for a while too. But, you know, just some of my thoughts on things that could be improved. How the hell did that happen? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I already talked about it in a different video, but the perk system is terrible. And don't mind if the, there we go, good hit marker. Anyway, I already talked about it in a different video. Excuse me. Excuse me. But not hit markers. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the perk system. Perk system, I talked about that. Trash. The perk system in MW2, it has to be one of the worst perk systems ever. You don't spawn with your perks, right? And for my play style that I have, it hurts me. Right? Because I'm trying to camp, and I need my claymores, and I can't really get them. But the perks are terrible. Perk system has to be fixed. Like, I genuinely have to wait about 2-ish minutes before I get my stuff. But yeah, they definitely gotta adjust that. But other things, I guess. Oh wow, that was delayed. That was a delayed kill. But yeah, the perk system is terrible. It's horrid. I already talked about it though. Go check that video out. And the other things, I guess the hit markers in this game are just, they're off as well. I guess I don't know. I have a heavier gun. Right? Like, how was that not a kill? I'm aiming for the head and neck area. Right? But he gets that with a pistol. That doesn't make sense to me. The realisticness of COD has just kind of been dead since at least BO2 or BO1. That should have been my kill. My gun is heavier, right? He has a pistol. There's no reason he should have got that. That's some cheese, man. But the hit markers, trash. Other things. Map variety. There should have been more maps. There should have been, oh, got him. There should have been more maps on this game. And I think everybody could agree with that. Right, the variety of maps in this game is not really there. Right, you go do free-for-all or team deathmatch, you get the same little stages. You'll get the border crossing, mostly. And border crossing is not a good stage either. That stage sucks. I speak for everybody when I say that. We don't like that stage. But, you know, and then there's a stage like Turok. Now, for my play style, like I said, I like camping. And at first, I hated Turok because there was so much empty space on it. But then as time went on, I eventually started liking it because there are spots to camp on Navis. And, you know, now I like Turok, but at first, I thought it was just too spaced out and it just looked unfinished. It looked like an unfinished map. And to me, that's just That's because COD is trying to release stuff early. Look at this guy. Right, they're trying to do these games every year. I really hope the trend of games releasing annually does die off at some point. Because I don't think that's... Uh-oh. Come on. Oh my god. I just had a freeze moment right there. But the annual game release trend, hopefully it does get nuked. Because it's terrible. But, you know, yeah, that's one of them. Right? Look, like, come on. What kind of hit marker is that, man? What kind of a hit marker is that? Again, seriously? And the culture with COD now is just trash. Everybody wants to have a flashy sniper playstyle. I was doing free-for-all yesterday, and so many people were just sniping. They were walking around with snipers. Like, who does that? You could be on shipment, and you'll see about 8 people. Well, you can't even have that many people on each team, which is another problem. You'll see about 3 people generally sniping or trying to get sniper kills. It's just cornbally. Y'all think capping is bad? Nah, sniping. Oof. But one of the last things... Where'd that guy go? Must have went right there. But one of the last things, I guess, in regards to how COD could be fixed. I mean, I would probably say also, outside of the other thing we just said, which was, I believe, map variety. The lobbies. I remember in Vanguard, because I bought Vanguard, or well, I exchanged it. Right, I went, got it at Best Buy. It's been about a year, right? February is gonna mark a year since Vanguard for me. And in Vanguard, I remember, especially on Gondola, having a lot of lobbies where it would be like 12 people, or 8 people, or 11 people. And that's just something you don't see in COD. You don't see that typically in this game, and I think that kind of takes away from the fun of it, right? Activision and Infinity Ward, they just do some of the dumbest things to ruin this game. Like shrinking down the lobbies. Why we need to do that? Right? There's no reason to shrink down lobbies. It just doesn't make sense. Right? It makes the game less fun, especially when people start quitting, you know, matches, and then that really ruins it. Because somebody will gain a significant advantage. And the next thing you know, it's just the lobby and the game is ruined. And I think that's something that they also need to focus on. Because it's a problem. Like, I didn't think about that until really recently. Another thing. Kill streaks. That'll be the last thing. Kill streaks. Why do I need 6 kills for a cruise missile? And I gotta say, man, this MW2 has one of the worst cruise missiles I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And look at that long shot. The cruise missile, okay. See, there's a... I don't even know. Okay. Anyway, the cruise missile in this game... You know what? Now, I'll save it for another map, because we'll have to really get into some of the kill streaks. So let's go on, get this W. We'll talk about kill streaks in the next segment of this video. Just a reminder, if you are watching, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Juicy. Got the W. 16? Damn, okay. I'm definitely going to shrink down those kill streaks as well, because, you know, damn well, we ain't going directly to 8 kills. Not in this game. Like, you see how much fun funner. Look at that, 16-7. Camp to ramp. W ratio. Damn, that other team only had 2 people in positive ratio. But you see how much fun the lobby could have been if there would have been like 10 people on each team. Like, it would have been fun. That's what I liked about Vanguard, right? Vanguard had me in a trance, because you know, typically with COD, you have the phase where it's like, oh, this game sucks, and then you kind of like it. That's how I feel about Vanguard. Like, I kind of miss playing Vanguard, because it had its moments where it was fun, right? And look at this border crossing, man. Nobody, look, I'm gonna just say it. Either border crossing or what's the other stage? Is it El Asilo or Asio? Oh my god, those stages are trash. The hotel one is not that great either. You know, the museum stage, I remember that one. That was in beta. That one just got Thanos snapped. It's gone. But look at some of this kill streaks. Let's take a look at some of them, right? Right, you got your typical, right? UAV, the bomb drone, which I like the bomb drone. Which I think we'll equip that. Why not? Or no, we need the clusters. But why do I need 6 kills for a cruise missile? Anyway, I'm back. Actually, wow, it's just crazy. I was talking about the kill streaks, and well, I made history. I got the chopper gunner, so I'm gonna leave that in a different gameplay. I'll leave context before I upload it though, while I was talking during the beginning. But anyway, let's try this again. The kill streaks in this game, I feel like they're doing too much. Right there. You know, the highest kill streak in this game, I think, is Juggernaut. Right? And you can get 15 kills, I think. And that, it just seems kind of high for me. Right? 15 kills is a lot of kills. And you know how people are nowadays. I mean, a lot of people run really fast. They find ways to do things. It's just crazy. You know, I think the highest quota for kills in regards to kill streak should be at least 12. Right? The chopper gunner is in 10 kill range. Right? You can make the gunship, right? You could get that. Put that in a different range. Put that in the 11 range, and then 12 could be Juggernaut. There's just so many extra kill streaks that don't really need to be there. It's not really necessary, I guess you want to say. It's not necessary. You just gotta chill on them, you know? I'd say out of the kill streaks I have used, my favorite is probably the chopper gunner. Obviously, you'll see that in a different video. But I mean, that's really it. I mean, the SAE works good, right? The VTOL stands so tall, right? The VTOL works really good, especially when you're in free for all and you're camping on Tarak. That's the greatest thing ever, because numerous people are trying to take the VTOL down. They usually can't do it. Alright, but the VTOL is also one of my favorites. I haven't used the Wilson, which we'll definitely use on here as well. You know, to kind of replace the Goliath. Man, I miss Vanguard with the Goliath, man. That's the whole reason we have one of our songs on here. But that one's cool. The bomb drone is cool. UAV obviously does its thing. We finally got resupply. Somebody had on a flashlight. What are you, in the dark? Down to the ground, man. Oh, TikTok. And it's a, let me guess. Yeah, it's a sniper. Jesus. Everybody tries to go viral with sniping. What's the fantasy about it? Does it turn people on to snipe? I don't understand what's the culture behind that. I think it's better to camp. Personally, you should camp to ramp. I'm with you. But yeah, the cruise missile's trash. We already talked about that. And then the precision airstrike is alright. You know, but it's just so many unnecessary kill streaks and too high of a quota in my opinion. And definitely, you know, I would love to see that lessened to where we don't have to get 15 for Juggernaut or anything. Look at me, I wasn't even looking at this guy. What? How'd that happen? Man, get down to the ground, man. What kind of cheese is that? Give me this. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out that chopper gunner gameplay as well. And I'll leave context before it, you know. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.